All right, we are in the I'm in the Kings of Golf 2. And I'll have to rush through because we only got like 12 minutes before the tournament's all over. And I want to make sure I'm in my auto or my 77 account so I can get into a bracket. So let's see what we got here. We got 50 players, 44. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 players that didn't make the opening round. Is that the deal? Or that didn't play. So we have 10 players. So we had 40 or 34 players that made the opening round. That's fantastic. Minus 23. Minus 22. GC Zerk. Rick. Minus 13. That's probably not going to make it, Timmy. That's a good try, though. Hey, anybody in our clan who plays in a tournament, if you played in the tournament, good job. All right. Because there's a ton of people out there that don't play in tournaments. And I don't know if it's fear or what the deal is, but the whole goal is to participate in tournaments. And every single person on this team, regardless of what you shot, if you played in the tournament, that is awesome. That's why that you're the type of player that we encourage, that we want in our clan. You're the type of person that I shoot videos for because I want people to play in tournaments. I want you to have fun in this game, and this is the deal. And I have tournaments that I haven't made the weekend round. I did not make the weekend round in the last tournament. So don't feel bad if you have a bad round. Minus 17, minus 21. Let's see where we got. Minus 27. Patriots. Me and Patriots. Patriots are number one. You got it. Probably the only two people in the clan. I'm surprised that we didn't lose Patriots. I'm surprised we didn't lose half the people in the clan last week when I talked about the fact that I'm a Patriots fan. They haven't held it against me yet, so maybe we're all right. Minus 18, minus 21. Let's see what we got here. Minus 20. And I'm not sure what it's going to take to qualify into the weekend round. So I could tell you, hey, that looks good. But I think that if you shoot anywhere in the 20s in most brackets in rookie, you're probably going to be all right. But I don't know. I think. And you could probably be lower than that in some brackets. But I think if you shoot anywhere in 20 or higher, I think you're probably guaranteed. Play with it. 22. Good score. Mike 21. Seeing a lot of scores in the 20s. 99, 25, 24 for Joe. Good try, Brian. 19. And some of these, like I said, I don't know if these 19s or these 18s may make it. Carwin didn't get to finish their round. Sorry about that, bud. I know the feeling. I just finished my round with 12 minutes left. I'm surprised I was able to get into the last hole and they didn't cut me off. 23, 15. I'm not good. That's probably not going to make it in, but good effort. 19, 18, 20. What ball boy get? He got an 18. What the heck was up with that, Kyle? I got to give Kyle crap. Kyle's ball boy. Kyle is our well. I'm not sure if Kyle played ball boy. My buddy Scooby, we've been swapping accounts around, so we gave Kyle 88 so that he had a practice account that has the same exact clubs as his main account, so that when he practiced, he was really practicing. And then Scooby was playing ball boy, so I'm not sure if Scooby played that or Kyle played that. Here, that score looks like Scooby played it. Hey, Scooby. Big Al, 21. 19. All right. The cool thing is we got 34 people who made the opening round, and we'll be able to see kind of where it went from there coming into the weekend, see how many people made the weekend round. Let me look real quick at mine and see where the cutoff is. I didn't go down to see where the cutoff is to kind of give you an indication. So here we've got 17, and this is in Ricky. So you could shoot, depending on your bracket, you could end up being in a bracket. Now, I will say that I didn't get into this account until today, so this is a late bracket. It's not one of the early ones. But don't lose heart yet, depending on what you're, don't lose heart. You could still get in. Let me switch over to my, see if I got my 77 account. See what the Kingz of Golf did. Now, we have Kingz of Golf 3. And the people that are playing in Kingz of Golf 3 they're all second accounts for main people that are in Kingz of Golf. And I'll cover it in the weekend round, but I'm running out of time here and I want to make sure that I have enough time while the scores are up and go through it real quick. Hopefully they haven't swapped it over yet. And I can look at everybody's scores coming into the weekend. Let's get in there quick and look at it. Dun, 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 dun. Skip this rigmarole. Let's go look at members. So what do we got in here? We've got 40 members. 1, 2. So we have some room in this clan. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 people out of 40 that didn't make the opening round. So we had 35 people coming in. Let's see what kind of scores we got here. Minus 22. Minus 17. Joe's having the week that I had last week, where I don't know if it was focused last week. I know that I was having big lag issues and I had a bunch of stuff going on around my house and I just wasn't focused on it. And I got down to the point where I was like, I should have shot the walkthrough and then walked away. Minus 20. It was a good effort though, Joe. Don't get discouraged. I shot a 27, 22, 21, 20. I'm seeing consistent stuff like, those are, and I believe that in a lot of counts, anything over 20 is probably going to make it. Anything less than 20, it's may or may not. Good score, Dunner. That was 24 for Dunner. That was a great score. If we think the minimum is minus 12, if you balance it out, you may not get 3. You may get that. That's the score. It's a good place to start. Minus 23, PMAR, 20. Minus 21, Shond. Ryan Chastity, 19. Mike D, he's still got 1 hole to play, and he's having a rough round, so he's looking at a 19. He's got his at risk. So this tournament is definitely playing tough. Minus 22. When I'm talking about these big scores, like what it could take to win, you have to play. I really, in the weekend round, there's always those top players that are always up there at the top, and you have to anticipate what they're going to do. Kyle got in with a 22, I'm sure. Minus 18, and they only played 12. That was a round going right there. Into holes playing, and they're out there playing right now. So hole number 4, if they could, they may have, I don't know if they have enough time to play any more holes, but that they were in the hole. That was an awesome looking round. And in pro, fantastic. Minus 22, that was Keith. 18. For Golf Clasher, let's see what Scooby shot. Minus 21, great job, Scoob. BP, minus 24. Top Cat, 18. 20. 16. Terry, he had a rough day today with his counts. What was that? Minus 19. And those minus 19s may get in. It based on what my 70 or my 99 account, those could get in. Good job, Lynx. Minus 21. G-Dub. Terry. Briggsy. Duke. Minus 23. Paw. Minus 21. Getting some scores there. So we've got a bunch of people that could end up. How much time we got in the current round? Round ends in 1 minute. I'm at the top of my bracket with a 27, but that you got to take that with a grain of salt, because I'm telling you that in the weekend round, I maybe a minus 27 will win, but I'm telling you that my goal is minus 30, because I've seen minus 32s out there in my qualifying bracket. The person that won my qualifying bracket had a minus 15, 16. I've seen 32s out there. I've seen 30s. So it's not that everybody out there is going to shoot a 30, but I am capable of shooting a 30. I shot a 15 on the front, and then I hole number 2, I missed a putt that literally was from here to here, and it ended up short. It ended up stopping at the cup. I think what happened was my stylus, when I was pushing, when I lifted up to let go, I scooted my stylus forward, and it actually short shot it. That's what happened. But it was absolutely bullshit. Because my goal going in the opening round was to shoot a 28. And the only thing stopping me there was that hole. But I achieved my big goal, and that was to get 3 and 7 on both sides. Anything else I picked up was gravy. Those were my goal holes, and I achieved that goal. And so I've set myself up pretty good, I think, for the weekend round. Waiting for results in 15 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, and I will be back in 15 minutes. Let me pause for a second. All right, since I got about 15 minutes before the round starts, they've stopped, but we got 15 minutes while they tabulate the scores and the last people that are out there on the course done. So in the Kingz of Golf 3, we got 11 people that moved over. All 11 of us played, and all 11 of us made the tournament. Let's see what kind of scores we got. Captain, 20 minus 24, minus 23, another dunner, minus 17, GC Muscle, and that may make it in. I'll go look real quick and see what it takes in a expert or in a Masters Ricky Masters bracket to get in. Jake, that's Mike D's secondary account, the Kingz of Golf president, minus 24, Jaker. Andy Hatter, minus 21. My 88 account, well, this is Kyle's practice account. What was I thinking? Minus 25. I've got 99, 88, 77. I have a 66 and a 55, and I don't play those anymore. Minus 25 for my odd account. Minus 17, T. Gibson. Minus 21, 19, Lerner. Terry. And I can't see the score here on this one because it's at the bottom, and it won't let me see it. And I can't touch. So I don't know what you shot, Marine Boy. It's at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. You got a 9 on the front. So let's say you got an 18. Let's think positive thoughts. Let's go look and see what it took in my bracket. Let's see what the cutoff line is. So the top in my bracket was minus 30. In order to get a banner, you had to be, we're in tiebreakers with the 27s. So if this was in the weekend round, minus 30 if you want to win. So that's why I'm saying that in my brackets, minus 30 is what I'm going for, because that's my only, if I get lucky and I'm in a good bracket, then maybe I could shoot less than that, but it's minus 30 is what I need. Let's see what it took to qualify. A bunch of people tied down here at 21, and there's some 21s that didn't make it in. So if you're playing in a Masters rated player in a Ricky bracket, so it takes a little bit more to get in these brackets. All right, hold on one second. I'm going to go back to the main clan. All right, on my 77 account, let's go down and see what the cutoff line is. Kind of give people an idea of what the cutoffs are. So down to 19th. So there's some 19s that did not make it. But I really do think in most brackets, if you shoot a 20 or better, you'll probably have a shot. It's just going to depend on what level of a player you are. So you can see, like from my odd account, it took a 21 in order to get in. And here the top 24 or 21 or better. So just depending on where you are as a player, I think if you're in Ricky or Ricky Pro and you shoot heck, a 19 or better, you probably have a serious shot. You know, you're probably in the weekend round. I don't know how much lower it would go than that, but if you're here, I'm surprised that I was thinking that it's probably going to take a 20 to get in, and the top 41 players shot a 20 or better. But even in this account right here, even though I'm at the top in this bracket, I am not looking at 27 as what it's going to take to win. It is going, and I'm 100% positive that if I want to win another major, I'm going to have to shoot a minus 30. All right, round is complete. Let's see if they're tabulating it here. How much time have we got? 8 minutes. All right, I will be back. All right, let's go in. We just clicked over to midnight, so let's go back in and see where I'm at in tiebreakers and how many people in the clan made it into the weekend round. I'll check out the we had 35 people who made the opener, and let's see what kind of what our percentages are. We had 35 make the weekend round, 40 players in the clan. 35 made the opening round, and let's see how many of that 35 made the weekend. Here we go. It's loading up the deal, so it's doing its tournament stuff. So right here, it's in its slow mode, taking forever. See if it pops up the round complete. Opening round complete. See if it loads the data here. See if it loads it up. Come on. Maybe. All right, so that round is complete, and it did take a minus 19 to get in. Some minus 19s did not make it. Congratulations. I came in first in my opening bracket. Let's go see where I'm at as far as tiebreakers in the weekend round. Came in qualified number 1. It's not popping up the weekend round yet. It's not populating it. Hey, let's fire the game off again and fire it back up. Sometimes it gets stuck on that when you go in there. Hopefully it'll load up and we can get in the weekend round. The whole goal is the reason I like to get on at midnight right when the tournament starts is the brackets fill up instantly. So if you go in there, you can see where you're at in your bracket as far as tiebreakers, like how you came in, and see what the people in your bracket look like. So loading data for the weekend round. So let's see where we're at. Number 1 in tiebreakers. Let's see who came in number 2. They shot a 25. You cannot, I'm not resting on my laurels here. I do not care what that person came in with. And I will tell you right now, you've got to pop off a monster score if you want to win a major. And I can't look at it as, hey, the second place guy came in with a 25 and I came in with a 27. All I got to do is shoot a 26 or a 27 and I'm golden. I have got to shoot a 30 in order to win this tournament. That is my goal. Anything higher than a 28. 28 is the minimum score I'm looking for in the weekend round. So what I shot on the front 9 here with the minus 15, that's what I need to do both times through in the weekend round in order to get through it. Let's see what the low person on the totem pole shot. Somebody's already out there playing. What did they shoot? A 19. So it took a 19 just to get in, which is pretty similar to what I saw in my opening round. All right, that's where I'm at as far as tiebreakers. Coming in number 1 in my bracket. Let's see how many people in the clan made the weekend round. We're 96. We're 96th in our bracket. We'll see where we pop up. This is our typical MO, especially at the beginning of the month, first tournament of the season. We're always down in either I'm surprised we're 96th and not 98th. Okay, so how many people made the weekend round? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or is it showing their round? So I don't know where they're at yet. It hasn't tabulated it up on how many people did it. Ryan Chastity, Terry. That might be what we're looking at here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 30, 40. That would mean 32 people qualified. So that means only 3 people didn't qualify. That would be fantastic if we got 33 people in on a major into the weekend round out of 40. That would be fantastic. Fantastic. So let's see if that's absolutely right here. Weekend round. So that might be the right number. So that's fantastic, getting 33 people in. That is amazing. Great job, team. Good job, clan. I'm going to let me go check out Kingz of Golf 2 real quick, and let's see how many of them made it in. All right, we're going into the Kingz of Golf 2, going into my 99 account and see where I ended up here. So shot the minus 25. Shot a minus 14 on the front and a minus 11 on the back. So finished second in my opening round bracket. Let's see where I came in a weekend bracket, where I'm going to be at in tiebreakers. Obviously, when you have a low level account and you've got lower level clubs, the better your tiebreaker, the better off you're going to be. Coming in second in my weekend bracket, top player shot a 26, and once again, in my low level account, my goal in my upper developed account is minus 30, and my goal in my low level account is I'm looking for 28 to 30 in my upper developed account, and I'm looking for 26 to 28 in my lower developed account. So I have a shot at getting a banner even in this low level account if I go out there and execute with these clubs. It is possible. Let's see what the lowest person in the bracket came in with. Bunch of people tied up there. A lot of people there. Let's see where we're at in our 99th player. Came in with a minus 17. So a minus 17 made the weekend. So for those that were in the Kingz of Golf that had some of the lower scores, there's still hope. Let's see where we're at as far as members go. Let's see how many people made it. Okay, we had 44 players. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 players out of 44 that didn't make it. So I'm going to write these numbers down here. 31 players made the weekend round in the major. That is fantastic. As a team, 33 in the Kingz of Golf, 31 in the Kingz of Golf 2. That is absolutely fantastic. Great job. Everybody in all the clans, everybody on all the teams, fantastic job. Great effort getting into the weekend round. And it's amazing where our clan has come from when it started and where we are now, and how many players we have, and how involved the players are, and how much we help each other. And I will tell you that my teammates I spend a lot of my time doing videos, and so I'm not as active in the clan chat and in the chats as my teammates are, and they're helping each other out, and I'm trying to help with the videos. And everybody on our team, it's a team effort. It's everybody on our team's putting in effort to try and help everybody on the team. I read a post on Facebook and they were like, can you believe that these brand new holes people are shooting, trying to go for minus 30 or shooting minus 30s? And I put, yes. Of course. I mean, if you're in a really active clan like this that's really focused on tournaments and everybody's helping everybody out, and you've got this camaraderie going on, it's absolutely fantastic. Every single person on the team, I congratulate you. Great job. If you didn't make it, but you tried, fantastic job. That's the whole goal, is to be playing out there and trying to get into these tournaments. All right, let me check the Clans of Golf 3 and then we'll be done. Hold on 1 second. All right, sorry about that. In cleaning off my device to get rid of lag, I pulled out my SD card to help speed it up, and I have limited memory, so I was uploading videos and ran this one just a little bit too far. So we had 9 people out of 11 in our GC, our Kingz of Golf 3 clan. So what we had was, we have 95 people in our clans, and 76% made the weekend round. That is a huge number. So congratulations to everybody in the clan. Great effort, and hopefully we will kick some butt in the weekend round. Thanks for watching.